is Ika Safawati binti Zuhairi. My matric number is A1CA0221. I will present about chapter 1. First is background of the study. Business is an economic activity which is related to continuous and regular production and distribution of goods and services for satisfying human wants. SME success had influenced by some factors, and those factors had helped to make profit and increase the economy. For the problem statement, we identify 4 variables that can be problem. The first is brand reputation. Brand reputation refers to the perception consumers have about your brand. It takes a lifetime to build a perfect brand reputation, but in a few seconds can destroy it. Second is product innovation, refer to the whole process of bringing a new process or service to the market. The practice of innovation adopts without having the culture that encourage organization to innovate. The third is customer service. Customer service is employees' interaction with the customer is a critical component of customer satisfaction. It able to identify and locate in the organization resources needed for customer and meet customer needs. It important to note that quick response to customer problem increase customer satisfaction. The last is technology. Technology development involve activity related to development. Technology have to maintain their competitiveness through the application of the new and the latest technology in their production assembly. Next, for the research objective and research question, the study is investigate success factor of small medium enterprise in Kota Bharu, Kelantan. There are 4 questions and objectives. The research objective first is to examine the relationship between brand reputation and the successful of SME. Second, to examine the relationship between customer service and the successful of SME. Third, to examine the relationship between technology and the successful of SME, and to examine the relationship between product innovation and the successful of SME. For the research question, first, is there any relationship between brand reputation and the successful of SME? Second, to examine the relationship between customer service and the successful of SME. Third, to examine the relationship between technology and the successful of SME. And lastly, to examine the relationship between product innovation and the successful of SME.
So I will present about the scope of the study. So the research had a certain limitation and therefore was confined to SMEs Kota Bharu in Kelantan. So time frame for the completion of this research was a major limitation which affected the conduct of a comprehensive research on the successful factor of SME in Kota Bharu, Kelantan. For the significance of the study, we divide it to 2 parts, practical contribution and theoretical contribution. For the practical contribution, the study will help for the entrepreneur because result from the study will provide information to new entrepreneur who want to start their business on the factor of SME business. For the second is for the government. So the result of the study will assist the government in strengthening the ongoing SMEs, which is to improve existing module to ensure program success. And then for the theoretical contribution, the first is for the SME bank. So the result from the study will help SME Bank to obtain information on SME success in terms of assistance and lending in various aspects. And the last one for the investor. So the result from the study will attract foreign investor to be more confident to invest in SMEs in Kota Baru, Kelantan.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name Hazwani binti Muda, matric number A16B1389. Today I will present about chapter 2 in our thesis. It is literature review. For this chapter, the literature review is review about that have been studied by other researcher. This study is aimed on the successful factor of SME in Kota Baru, Kelantan. The 4 factors chosen that give impact on the SME success are reviewed with the supported journal. This chapter explains about the relationship among the independent variable and dependent variable that apply in this study. Therefore, the independent variable in this study is branding, customer service, technology and product innovation. Besides that, the dependent variable in this study is success of SME or SME success. Next point, I will explain about previous study in our chapter. First, for dependent variable, we choose SME success. The success may help the organization offer, manage and control the operation system and run smoothly to fulfill the expectation of the customer need. Second, we choose 4 independent variable. First, branding. Zhang and Engwi says from the past researcher that show competitive brand with reputation is a crucial factor for market growth, for market share growth. Next, previous study in independent variable is customer service. Customer service, the successful management of relationship with customer depends on ensuring that customer have good experience when they consume any service or goods. Third, product innovation. Product innovation is new design as an object, also mean as a new product or practice available to application, generally in a commercial context. Last, for our independent variable is technology. Jasra, Raymond and Bergeron and Chetzoder says the strategic importance of technology usage is well knowledge. The literature as factor that could enhance business success. That is they says in their journal. Next point, I will explain about hypothesis statement. We have 4 independent variable in our research, and that is hypothesis statement linked with dependent variable. We have first hypothesis is there is significant relationship between brand reputation and successful factor of small and medium enterprise in Kota Baru, Kelantan. Second, first hypothesis statement is there is a significant relationship between customer service and successful factor of small and medium enterprise in Kota Baru, Kelantan. Second hypothesis is there is a significant relationship between technology and successful factor of small and medium enterprise in Kota Baru, Kelantan. And last, for our hypothesis statement is there is a significant relationship between product innovation and successful factor of small and medium enterprise in Kota Baru, Kelantan. Last, I will explain about conceptual framework. In conceptual framework, from that we observe, we find in other journal we have choose 4 independent variable and 1 dependent variable. 4 independent variable is branding, second is product innovation, third is technology, and last is customer service. That for independent variable, we link the dependent variable, which is SME success. That is conceptual framework for our thesis.
For the chapter 3, we talk about the research method, the method we use to collect our data and analysis our data. And for the first one is research design. We have choose quantitative design that the most suitable for our research, and descriptive research is applied in this study to identify the factor that lead to a certain phenomena, and the data collection method is through journal article, news or internet, and another data we collect is through primary data, that is questionnaire. For the research instrument, we have given to a 6 part. That is section A, personal data of the respondent. B is dependent variable. Section C, D, E, and F is for the independent variable. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the population of this study, and the population we get from the SME Corporation Malaysia is 46,618, and the sample size after we gone through the Morgan table is we get 370 sample, and the sample we target is entrepreneur and the workers of the SME, and the sample technique we use is probability sampling, the most suitable to analyze our data and collect our data, and the simple random sampling also being used. For the measurement of the variable is nominal scale, that is gender or race, and ordinal scales and interval scale. And the procedure of the analysis is we use is SPSS, and after we use SPSS we will get descriptive analysis, and after that we will test the analysis, and we have reliability analysis, and the last one is Pearson correlation. That's all for me.